You. It's your boy Ellis Around 254, man. Tune in for another one. You know what it is. Box Chevy World. Shout out to my dog, Box Chevy World. Cause we in a Box Chevy world. I said I wasn't gonna go live this morning, and I'm not. Well, I did, but I'm just waiting on the ride. It should be pulling up here shortly, and then the live won't be like 3 hours long and shit. But yeah, getting ready to make a trip. Boom. You know what it is. 2020 hit the ground running. See, even I'm even taking the fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shoot it off my phone. I'm live on my phone right now. I'm taking, boom, taking that. So good quality audio, so y'all can hear me and all that good stuff. I guess I can show y'all the C10 wheel. Again, if you didn't watch that video, make sure you go check out that video. Banjo in the C10, straight like that. I think it's a nice little addition. You know what I'm saying? It's smaller than this big old monster here. So, yeah, definitely. Like, look how much smaller that is. That is insane. Like, why is the damn steering wheel so damn big? Jesus. But yeah. So yeah, Banjo installing the C10, man. I need, when I get back here later, like just look at it from a distance. So much more appealing. So much more appealing. So, get rid of this steering wheel, clean my tools up. Matter of fact, I might need that at the junkyard. Yep, let me take that one too. So, she looking good in there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What up, Dewan? What up, 85? Oh, you just watched it? What's up, Head Knots? We going extra efficient. We are headed to the junkyard. This is like my old case I had on my GoPro. But then I changed it. Why did I change it? Oh, yeah, I changed it because it has, what you call it? The new case I have has the space for the adapter. So, like this one here, as you can see, like it's nothing really crazy, but it's got the spot right there for the audio, so that way your audio adapter is not just dangling; it just fits in there, and then you can record. So, but yeah, the old one I just got it just in the bag. I don't even know if this is my right junkyard bag. Like, it seems kind of bulky, actually. It seems a little bit bulky, but we'll get it done. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got your dikes, you got your pliers, got your sledge if you need it. Well, that's really overkill. That's what really got me thinking this is not the right bag. But it's a shame when you have so many bags of tools that you don't even know what goes to what. Unless I got something in the trunk of the Buick. God damn it. It's a Cadillac converter. I need to go sell that. Old starter, some speakers, jumper, cables, blah blah blah. Yeah, so nothing major. I'll figure it out, or I'll just take that back. Cause really, this morning is gonna be like this morning is like a strategic strike type of thing. It's a couple things I need for the Cutlass motor. Oil pressure sensor. Oil pressure sensor. The temp sensor. I got the crank. I got the cam position sensor. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it, though. I got my rockers. Got my push rods, got my springs, got the cams and everything else. I think I'm gonna go buy that torch. I'm gonna go buy that torch that Dewan had, and get ready to reinstall this damn harmonic balancer. That's coming too, because we got all the gaskets and everything like that, so that's gonna come together. Another video dropping for y'all today. Like I said, I used to be on the schedule. Now I'm just dropping them. Boom. What we waiting on? You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid if something was to happen to me and we reach another day and I don't get to drop a video and I just got it in the tuck. And y'all will never see it, so I'm going to just drop them. And drop them like they hot. You know what I'm saying? Drop them like they hot. What's up, Devon? About to hit the junkyard. Hey, me too, buddy. It's about to go down. Just waiting for my partner in crime to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Junkyarding with friends is always funny versus being out there solo dolo. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'll be out there solo dolo, but when you got the opportunity to go with a friend, I definitely say take advantage of that. But you can always use an extra pair of hands in the junkyard. You know what I'm saying? You can always use an extra set of hands. So, got my Earthquake XT. You know what I'm saying? Straight from that Harbor Freight. About to go down. Got my Duralast sockets, extensions. Like really, honestly, this might be all I need. Now, like I said, I know exactly what I'm going for. A couple screwdrivers, maybe a set of pliers, etc., etc. What's up, Jaquaz? I can only call in for parts bullshit. Oh, nah, we finna go. we finna go in here and hit a lick. Sorry about that. Yeah, we finna go hit a lick. We finna go hit a lick. Let me see if my truck will start, man. I'm waiting on my ride. Oh no. Full cars. It's safe for cars, but I got it in a truck. I think I figured out my issue with my thing was, man, I ain't had no damn fuel in that bed. I guess low on gas. That's why it's not cranking. But she crank every time though. So I might need these at the junkyard too. See, bro, I just got two. I got tools every goddamn word. It don't make no goddamn sense. It don't make no damn sense. But yeah, man, I'm off today, so man, I'm gonna run to the junkyard, get a little something, get a little something, and then need parts for this Cutlass motor, so we can go ahead and get that together. I know a lot of y'all been waiting on the Cutlass. I know a lot of y'all been waiting on the Caprice, and I'm just finna get busy, dog. Damn, I don't even know what video y'all done seen, what y'all haven't seen, because I want to show y'all something on the live, but y'all might not seen the video yet. So, I don't know. The seats is back in the car. That's all I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? Just know that we working. Know that this video coming today, and the seats are back in the Chevy. So. I still gotta. See, I still haven't been back here to fool with them tail lights. I need to go ahead and get them put on. Make sure like my blinker shit and all that work. I still gotta change out the plugs and shit on this bitch. I ain't did it yet, but she rolling. She rolling. She rolling, she doing her thing. I bought the spark plugs. I bought the spark plugs over here somewhere in one of these damn bags. So when I come home, I just throw stuff everywhere. That's steel wool, driveway cleaning, and shop towels. I'm just getting relentless now. Like, how the hell you misplaced the spark plugs, Joe? You know what? They might still be in my truck. My other truck. Morning. Ooh, pop, go to we to go pop. Yeah, see, she finna run out of gas. Okay, yeah, so C10 finna get some love, man. Brand new spark plugs, TR55s. That's what I'm rolling. Y'all can run whatever y'all want to run. I'm running these. They will work. Y'all just gotta. It's a little bit of a misfire on them, so I definitely need to change the plugs. But yeah, overall, man, she purr like a kitten. She purr like a kitten. Like I said, she finna run out of gas probably here in the next little minute. So yeah, man, just want to show y'all that steering wheel install. Show y'all that I do got the plugs. You know what I'm saying? TR55s. You can run TR5s. I was doing some research here lately, and the only thing that's really the difference between the TR5s and the TR55s is how they are gapped. The way that they're gapped, I think the gap on these is, I don't think it say what it is. When you buy them, it say what the gap is. But they basically the same plug, they just gap different from the research I did. So they both in the same, they both in the same heat range of 5. And then of course, if you go on boosted applications or turbo or whatever, we're probably going to run them TR6s. TR55s or what I'm going to run in the truck, TR5s, I probably run in the colors just to show the difference. Or show the difference that there is no difference or whatever. So y'all know me, I'm not spending $20, $30, $60 on plugs. If you do some research on them, the spark plugs, if you go iridium, that just means they last longer. But it's too easy to get 30,000 miles out of some plugs like this. So these are like $2.99 or two something a piece. You know what I'm saying? Do the math, 2, 4, 6, 18, like $20 something after taxes. Cause Sam gotta get his. You know what I'm saying? So, TR5 for the sloppy stage 2. Yeah, because like the only reason that you really need to go to like a TR6, TR5 and TR55, like I said, are the same plug. They work well for just like a regular, naturally aspirated application. However, if you're running something boosted, whether it's turbo, supercharged, or spraying, then you would want to run a colder plug so it won't pre-detonate and it won't diesel. It'll get a more complete burn and all that stuff. Or no, there will be no pre-detonation because it is a colder plug. So if you go up to a TR6, TR6 is a colder plug. TR55 is a little bit hotter. So yeah, TR6 is the cooler plug. What's up, Schaefer? Schaefer said it's all he used NGK. Maybe he had a Chevelle before the truck, but it never got swapped. No, actually the Caprice was the first build. Well, I had the truck. Well, I had the Chevelle before I had the Caprice, but the Chevelle just was on the back burner or whatever. I wish I would have discovered it, earlier. But everything happens, in time as it's supposed to. But yeah, the Caprice was the first one. It got an LS swap. Then, like, not too long, if not immediately after the Caprice, I found a truck, and then I went ahead and LS swapped it. I got it as a roller and then did it that way. So it was done like that. So but yeah, TR5s or TR55s for your naturally aspirated joints. Like I said, and a lot of people will tell you like iridium. Like I did the research. Like, why am I paying $2 a plug versus $8 a plug? You know what I'm saying? And it really just boils down to the life of it. You know what I'm saying? It boils down to the life of it. I believe these V-Powers are nickels. They're like a step above copper, so they're gonna last longer than your copper plug. But copper is actually the best conductor. You know what I'm saying? But, they don't necessarily last as long. So to give us a little bit more intervention or in between, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna run the nickel joints. All over the LS1 sites and stuff, man, that's all I've seen that people are running. People are running NGKs, like nobody's screaming iridiums, you know what I'm saying? Yes, an iridium will run longer or whatever, but like I said, these are projects. I'm not dropping. Like if it came to my Ram daily driving joint, you know what I'm saying? Like I would probably run it, but shit, even a Rivi, not getting no damn iridium plugs. You know what I'm saying? I probably should though, cause it's got 3 in the front and 3 in the back, and I don't ever want to have to change them plugs more than I have to. So, I forgot what I put in there last time. It's got new plugs in there, Rivi running like a champ. Everything like that. So. TR6 is a cooler plug, yeah. TR6 is a cooler plug. So yeah. TR55, TR5s is gonna be a stock NGK application. Like I said, they are nickel. They won't last as long as iridium, but you know what I'm saying, for most of us is doing projects. I mean, do you really need iridium plugs? I mean, just ask yourself. Ask yourself. Me, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we rocking with. I thought my ride would be here by now. I've been on live too long. But yeah, once I get them spark plugs changed, then I think we're gonna move forward. I need just clean up the truck, uh, spray out, clean out the bed. After I get the bed cleaned out, then I'm gonna go back in here. You know what I'm saying? Hit the inside with the black paint, maybe even some bed liner type material. I don't know. Cause I do plan on putting like a bed liner in that truck. So this could be the practice one. You know what I'm saying? This could be the guinea pig or whatnot. So yeah, that hood must not have the springs on it. What you talking about? You talking about the C10? Would you get a set from the yard if you've seen some? I've seen the engine with a rod thrown, though it still look new. You talking about spark plugs? I mean, you could. Um, a lot of times, you can. Well, no, it's a spring right there. Yeah, a lot of times, you can look. I mean, you can look at the spark plug and like kind of tell the condition of it. Let me see. I got a box. That has some spark plugs in it down here somewhere. Or is the spark plugs up here? I don't know. Somewhere around here, like some old spark plugs. But yeah, if you look, oh, there they go, in my face. So I mean, if you look at the spark plugs and you can see, like, I mean, honestly, if you just need some spark plugs, like, I mean, I honestly, like, I mean, if they clean, these are not like clean. Like, these are probably like shit. Same with these. You know what I'm saying? But if you can find a decent set, but honestly, it'll probably be cheaper. Well, it won't be cheaper. Like, if you find a good set of spark plugs at the junkyard, then by all means, grab them. However, I would think that the search of trying to find good spark plugs would, you might as well just buy you a set. Like I was just showing you, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta run the iridiums. You don't have to run the $8 plug joints. Some people will. Some people gonna swear by them. I'm not gonna argue with them. Do you? But, however, you know what I'm saying? You can run the NGKs. You can run the auto lights. You know what I'm saying? And they're about $2 a plug. You know what I'm saying? So, 16 for like $20. You know what I'm saying? Because the spark plug is like the most important part of your vehicle, like of your engine. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, oil pressure, cooling, all of that is important too. But that, like, the spark plug is where your power comes from. You know what I'm saying? If them things ain't sparking the way that they supposed to spark, you know what I'm saying? Your car or your truck or whatever you building is gonna run like shit. So, I know that I get everything from the junkyard, but I think that I probably wouldn't get my spark plugs. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Flash the bulletin. LS just said he wouldn't get something from the junkyard. That's probably like one of the that's probably like one of the major thing, because it's so important. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so important. And the cost for the spark plug doesn't really it's not overbearing. $20 for a spark plug. $20 for a spark plug is not bad. I would get spark plugs. Now, if it's like a sensor, some of these sensors and shit can add up. Like, crank position sensor could be like $50, $60. Cam position sensor, $50, $60 and shit. Oh, there go my ride. There go my ride. There go my ride. So I gotta get ready to go. I'm gonna put it on the snickerdoodle. Good morning, sir. Not much. Oh, again?
Yeah, this morning, looked outside and two of them.
Hey, like, yeah, what up?
Everybody else hit by their fence, man.
Yeah. Y'all know that voice. It's the voice of the Cortez Powell, Resto Mudge. Y'all make sure y'all go follow his channel. So we're about to go out here and get some little small sensors and stuff for the Cutlass motor. Right. That's what we're about to do. And I'm going to catch you boys later. So what else I'm saying? I was gonna say, oh yeah, because somebody was asking about spark plugs. I was telling them just go ahead and buy a new set versus trying to find some in the junkyard. Yeah, ain't cheap enough. I was just telling them like the nickel ones, like they're not gonna last as long as your iridiums, but you can do it for your project. I would. So, just depend on. I mean, it's not hard to change them on these LS motors. I mean, daily drive, like I was telling, like on the Ram 16 plugs, yeah, I'm iridium because I'm not trying to go back off in there no time soon. Yeah. But yeah, for the LS motor, it's just 8. You'll be alright. So, alright, man, we're gonna go get busy. Stay tuned for a video coming. I don't know what time I'm gonna drop it. I'll probably drop it when we're coming back from the yard. So maybe by 12 o'clock, y'all look for video. It's going down. It's your boy, LSA Rock 254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices, choose wisely, and productivity over procrastination. Hustle don't stop, grind don't stop.